Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are back with another construction update video, this one for the month of June. So remember, this is going to be all the updates that happen here at Walt Disney World from May 1st until about June 1st. So anything that happens after June 1st, I don't have any control of that. This is just updates between those days. And I'm starting this video off here at Disney Springs. Got a couple of things to talk about here. Then I'm actually going to be going to a couple of different resorts as well as Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So it's going to feel like an OG construction update video. I'm excited to get back to the parks and do these construction update videos for you guys. So this one will be pretty fun. First things first actually takes us over here to the marketplace, and right here, this building usually is home to Wolfgang Express, a quick service restaurant here in Disney Springs. But as you can see, the signage has been removed. I'm not sure how long this has been like this, but when I was walking at Disney Springs the other day, I noticed that Wolfgang Express, all the signs and menus have been removed and you can't go in there. So I think Wolfgang Express is closed. Next update actually takes us over here to the west side where Splitsville is doing some work. They've got some construction walls up over here by where it says memory lanes. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they also did do something else over here. They actually had some construction walls up on the side right here, and what they were doing was actually expanding this outside area so that there is tables and chairs. And I don't know if this was here before, but you can actually come right here and there is a drinks to go stand. So if you don't want to go to the one that's on the other side over there, there is a drink stand right here. So that's it for Disney Springs. Not a whole lot of things going on over here. Not like back in the day, there used to be a whole bunch of construction updates at Disney Springs, but not really anymore. But right now we're actually going to be headed to Magic Kingdom resorts. We're going to be going to the Contemporary Resort and the Polynesian. But before we go over there, I have to update you guys on the health and safety guidelines that Disney has been doing lately. So since the last update video, there is no more temperature checks. Temperature checks are a thing of the past. Also, as you probably noticed, I've been walking around without my mask on. So Disney did say that you do not have to wear your mask outside anymore. You only have to put it on if you're going inside to a store or an attraction. You still have to wear it in there. So a tip is just to have your mask wrapped around your wrist so that you're ready whenever you need to go in somewhere where you have to put on a mask. And also, last thing is that the distancing guidelines have changed. So basically all of the 6 feet markers over here at Disney World have either been removed or are currently being removed. They are pretty much don't have the 6 feet anymore. Now they're saying to stay 3 feet apart, but actually on the trash cans and like other places, it doesn't even say 3 feet. It just says to maintain physical distancing. So yeah, that's probably the biggest news regarding COVID and the mask and the situation and everything since Disney World really reopened. And also, I forgot to mention, but now since they are not doing the 6 feet anymore, the shows and the rides are starting to load more people on it. So like in shows, I believe they're filling every single row. In rides, I think they're doing every single ride as well. And now we are on our walkway to the Polynesian Village Resort. And as we know, Polynesian has been going under some major changes. They've been redoing like the monorail section where people load and unload on the monorail. They've also been redoing the lobby, I believe. So a lot of changes coming over here to Polynesian, as well as Contemporary, which we will go to in just a little bit. And here is a look at the outside of the Great Ceremonial House. This is usually where you'll board the monorail. Of course, it's right there, but they've got all kinds of construction going on over here. They've also got construction going on up here where you would normally board the monorail. This has been going on for a few months now. I believe that Polynesian and the Contemporary are going to open in July with refurbished rooms. I wonder if this is going to be complete by July. I feel like that's a lot of work for just 2 more months. Because actually this whole inside area, usually you would walk in right over here and that would be the main lobby, the Grand Ceremonial House. But I can see through this green tarp and it is just completely all dirt over there. Everything has pretty much been removed, it seems like. And then when we come into the Grand Ceremonial House, they actually do have that outside, so we can't walk out there because we would just be walking straight into the construction. I guess this is the concept art for what the new entrance is going to look like. So it's going to look really nice. And then actually outside of the Grand Ceremonial House, where we can get the Dole Whip right here, Pineapple Lanai, to the right of this there is also some construction going on over here. Looks like there's some boards up. This is kind of where you can walk to Captain Cook's, the quick service restaurant, but it's all boarded up. So a lot of construction happening here at Polynesian currently. And since there is no monorail service here at the Polynesian right now, I have to walk over to the Grand Floridian to catch a monorail so I can go to Contemporary, show you guys what's going on over there. But I don't mind, because the walkway from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian is probably one of my favorite walks in all of Disney World, to be honest. It's just, we got the beach to the right, we got all kinds of plants, palm trees, and there's usually no one around here, so a very nice walk. Interesting thing is, on the walkway from Polynesian to Grand Floridian, they still have these bricks with the people's names on them that you could buy back in the day. They removed all these in front of the Magic Kingdom, so I don't know why they haven't removed them from over here yet. Well, I walked all the way over here to Grand Floridian, and the monorail is down right now, so I guess I'll keep walking all the way to the Magic Kingdom, then to Contemporary. I love doing these update videos, but I forgot how much walking was involved when I do them how I used to, where I'm walking to resorts, different theme parks. I haven't even been to the theme parks yet. So now that I'm walking over to Magic Kingdom, I'll tell you guys a little bit about some other things going around at the parks. So ever since the parks reopened, there have been these places called relaxation stations, and they're basically places where guests can go, and that's a place where you can take off your mask and you don't have to be eating or drinking. You can just relax, take off your mask, and those have been removed. As of now, they are no longer there, so relaxation stations are no more. Since guests can walk around outside without mask on now, Disney didn't feel the need to have the relaxation stations there anymore. And then a couple things going on at the boardwalk. You know, that ice cream stand, Ample Hills Creamery, that did not reopen when everything reopened here at Disney World. I think that company went bankrupt or something, but a new ice cream place has opened in that spot. This one is run by Disney, and it's called Boardwalk Ice Cream, and they actually feature ice cream from Beaches and Cream Soda Shop, so probably the best place at a Disney resort to get some ice cream. They're featuring ice cream from there at the new Boardwalk ice cream shop. Also, the games at the boardwalk have returned. I saw a post like yesterday that they have started reopening the games at nighttime for people to play on the boardwalk. Regarding the Skyliner, the Disney Skyliner, it is going to be going under a short refurbishment. The Epcot line specifically is going under a short refurbishment for 5 days in January 2020. And here we are at the Magic Kingdom. I'm heading here to Magic Kingdom just for a couple of updates, and then we are headed to the Contemporary. But as you guys can see, Magic Kingdom, the train station, the scrim is still up. They are still working on this. They've been working on this for a few months already. But also over here on Main Street, a big store, popular store, is actually under refurbishment. It is the confectionery right over here. We see that the construction walls are up on this entrance side, and it's actually going under a big refurbishment. I believe it is also going to be expanded. So this whole area is the normal confectionery, and then it's also connected to a back store over here. This is called the Chapeau. This is where they sell hats and things, and the Chapeau is actually closing, so I believe that the confectionery is going to be expanded into the Chapeau. That's a good thing though, because the confectionery is a very popular spot and it can get very crowded in there. Guys, I'm actually not going to be headed into the Magic Kingdom to explore. I'm actually coming back here tomorrow to ride some rides and have fun day at the Magic Kingdom, because I haven't been here in a very, very long time. I just wanted to showcase the confectionery pretty much, and I also want to tell you guys a couple things. The Jungle Cruise is still under refurbishment. They keep adding new things and taking away some things. Today, I believe that they just removed the dancers that are in like the native part. They do like a little dance. Those have just been removed as of today. Also, another thing, Thunder Mountain is going to be going under a refurbishment starting in early June. So I think it's a short refurbishment, but if you're coming here early June, Thunder Mountain is going to be closed. And also, big update, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is not going to be returning to the Magic Kingdom this year. Of course, it wasn't here last year due to the pandemic and everything, but this year they are not bringing back Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Instead, they are going to be doing a Disney After Hours Boo Bash, and that is going to be August 10th through October 31st. So I believe that means no special fireworks, no special parades. They might have some special characters walking around, because I know they do that for after hours events. But yeah, a lot of people are upset about Mickey's Not So Scary not returning, and it just being a after hours event. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. But that's it for the Magic Kingdom. I'm excited to come back tomorrow to ride some rides and explore the park. But I forgot about one thing, so I guess I am actually coming into Magic Kingdom a little bit. I'm gonna go on the People Mover to check out the Tron construction, since I haven't shown an update for that in a long time. All right, here we are coming up on the Tron construction. So take a look. It's gonna go back quick. You can see that the outside has made a lot of progress since I've last been here. A ton of progress. And actually, I do see some construction workers down there right now. Alright guys, there you have it. That is the Magic Kingdom updates. Now I'm headed over to the Contemporary, then we're going to finish out at Epcot. And guys, here we are. We've made it to the Contemporary Resort. And check it out. It looks kind of crazy. All of the room levels, all the floors, all have brown tarp over them. And actually, when you're in here, you can hear the construction workers doing their thing inside the rooms and whatnot. So it's a little bit busy. It's a little bit loud in the lobby right now, to be honest. So it's very weird to see the Contemporary like this. I believe it's going to open back up in July, just the same with the Polynesian. They both are going to have refurbished rooms. Word is that there's going to be some incredible style into these rooms. So yeah, I don't know, we haven't gotten any concept artwork of them yet. Also here in the Contemporary, we also did get word that the Wave is going to be closing in July for some sort of refurbishment. I don't know, people are not sure if it's going to coincide with the room refurbishment here, and some people think that it may have Incredibles in it, but those are just rumors. But it is closing in July. If you guys enjoyed these construction update videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave this video a like down below. I do these videos at the beginning of every single month. And here we are guys, we've made it to Epcot, our final stop on this construction update tour. Remember when I told you guys that they are installing LED lights onto Spaceship Earth? It's going to be part of the new 50th celebration nighttime little projections that they do. But over here at Epcot, it's going to be a permanent addition. And they've actually been adding the little LEDs inside the little geodesic shapes, so you can kind of see them right there. They're really not noticeable when you look at Spaceship Earth from the outside. You have to really zoom in on them and focus on them. A lot of people thought that they were going to be big and bulgy, but they really aren't. You can't really notice them too bad. Also right here to the right of Spaceship Earth, the ride, the Pin Trading headquarters and the camera center is now back open. This was closed for a refurbishment. Looks like they have added some new like signage to the outside of the building, but the inside really doesn't look too much different. Guys, as we're looking over here towards Spaceship Earth from the other side by World Showcase, we can actually see some construction workers hard at work creating the new creation shop, which will be the main store here in Epcot. What I'm thinking is that the creations shop is gonna go right here in this building, and then kind of behind it where the new Club Cool may be going. But I don't know. I really think that Epcot is gonna miss having the Innoventions building on this side, because it kind of looks very weird just having one on one side and then it's just completely empty on the other side. It just makes this side of Epcot look very flat and very plain. As of right now, they might do something with it a little bit later, but this side, it looks nice because there's like the building over here, and then over here it's just completely flat. So it's just gonna take some getting used to, I guess. Then over here by World Showcase Lagoon, these strange white tents have popped up. I have no idea what these white tents are about. If you know, let me know. And actually this section is all blocked off. We can't go back here. I used to come over here and show the barges and stuff, but we can't go back here now. And then one more thing here in Epcot, in Mexico, the Grand Fiesta Tour, the Three Caballeros, animatronics, Jose, Donald, and Panchito, I think their names are, those have been gone. The animatronics have been gone inside of the Grand Fiesta Tour for a long time, for some months now. They've had some problems in the past where they haven't been working, but now they have returned. So those three animatronics are back in their ride. And now let's just talk a little bit about Animal Kingdom. So the Festival of the Lion King is reopened. It did have its grand reopening, I believe, on May 15th. I know they were doing some soft openings, some previews before that, but the actual official opening date, I believe, was May 15th. But Festival of the Lion King is now back open. It's a modified show, but it is still really good. Also, it was announced that in Animal Kingdom, Cali River Rapids is now opening an hour after Animal Kingdom opens. So if Animal Kingdom opens at 8 o'clock, don't expect Cali River Rapids to be open until about 9 o'clock. And also one last thing, Animal Kingdom's been doing this thing where they are doing different sand sculptures, kind of by the Tree of Life, kind of by It's Tough to Be a Bug, walking towards Dinoland USA. They've been doing different sculptures, and now the newest one is actually Moana, and they actually did this one for the Asian American Pacific Islander month. So that's why that Moana statue is there. All right guys, but that will conclude this construction update video around Walt Disney World. I had fun making this one. This one was like I used to do them, where I used to go to the different parks on the same day and tell you guys how it was, go to different hotels, and I forgot how tiring these videos were because I was back and forth. But I do enjoy making these videos for you. If you do like these construction update videos, like I said, hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the new videos. They come out, the construction update videos come out at the beginning of every single month. But yeah guys, I'll be back soon with another video for you guys. And so thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.